生声 モルフィンって言うんだな。
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're... The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers. Try it out. ハイテク。 Sam, your friendly neighborhood dead man here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
なんでこれ二段ジャンプできるんだ。どういう原理なんだ。できるときとできないときあるな。
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special
一体
treatment,
どういう原理でこれ二段ジャンプしてるんだ。
and if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
別に浮いてねえけどな。一体どういう原理だ。 音でかい気がすんな。またムービーかな、俺。
Signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam, it's me, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you?
頭に縫い目があるな。
You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Yo よくわかんねえ。連打だ。いや、なんげームービー。おったな、お面のやつ。見たことあるな。
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of Bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges one? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
かっこいいな。
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting.
このゲームマジイケメンしかおらんな。
It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
どうやってヒゲ剃ってんのあいつ。
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
遅いな足。
I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
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 You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. So if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
長いな無理。
Please. So you are willing to help me?
No,
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Damn.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
赤いのかっこいいな。
We're losing her. Time of death?
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
Talking about.
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
She succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
人が
We
死ん
don't
で
have any porters
一
right now.
時すると爆発するんだな。
And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
いやわし、あのクソゲー終わったおかげで吹っ切りすんな。今日2つ終わったな、今日。
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it. America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
手錠端末マーカーつけたけど見えないな。わーわーわーわー。
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following.
まっすぐ行っていいのか。
Cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh beat.
合ってるね。
Key to make our lives hell.
別にこれずっと踏ん張っときゃいいんじゃん。あ、でも足遅いな、踏ん張ると。
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
書いてかよな。
Have a pleasant journey.
川沿いをずっと行けばいいのか。
Yeah, just like that.
First of March, it's clear to me there's something that
広いな。
your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be, but I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice and your face. This is something I cannot replace.
めんどくせえな味。
Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
あぶね
Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say.
Can you see it in my dying face?
You're acting like I care.
Now is there anything that I can do?
If there was, would we be singing?
But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a
あれを
part
登る
of
のかな。
you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
ゲームほんと喋ることないんだけど、絶対配信でやるゲームじゃねえだろ。ロープ Too close. ですごいな、筋力。
Just a bit further now.
危ない危ない。オドラデグ測量センサー。合ってるよな、道。合ってるな。右斜めだな。なんか飛んでるな。あれか。右下。ここか。こうで。
So that's the place, huh? God damn it.
あらーい。セーブしといた方がいいのかな。どれだ、これか。マジこのゲーム踏ん張りながら歩くだけやな。この辺までやった記憶があんな。
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here now.
カタカナが多いんじゃ。
Sam, burn
return the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
これもよくわかんねえよな。
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
ドドン。なんかボス戦見たことやった気がするんだけど、ここなんかな。くれ投げてた記憶があるんだけど。ムビ長えマジこのゲーム。音できる気がすんな。爆発するのか。爆発。
I got an idea.
かっこいい。なんかストラップついてんな。
Start your shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
雷の音でかいな。ちょっと音下げてえな。丸。あら。あだ。やばい、引きずられてる。は？意味がわからん。こんなん前いなかった。 初めて見たこいつ。なんだこいつ。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。逃げろ逃げろ逃げろ。水筒の補充。アドレナスタミナが急上昇。水筒を使うか。上。いけ。あやす。は？はい。まあいいだろう。荷物ないと楽だな。水筒の補充。はいはいはい。遠いな。血液の回復。川の水からモンスターエナジー作れるんだな、この世界は。たまに2段ジャンプ出るな。いけ。泣き止まないのかこいつ、もしかして。どうやって泣き止むんだこいつ。ちょっとゲージ持っとくか、今のうちに。もういいか。
scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to Capital Nazi. Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
これか。めっちゃ汚れてるな。
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Maybe.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
ムービー長すぎるよマジで。
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher.
Dreamcatcher.
Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
これエピソード何まであるんだ。長すぎんか。 シャワー浴びてから寝ろよこいつマジで汚すぎるだろ。
Sam,
よいしょ。
there's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges Berg. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
このシーン必要か？しかも長いっていうね。
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
うわー、操作する時間短すぎるだろう。今んとこマジで話わかんねえ。
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Andale.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
エミリー・オブライエン。
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
歌謡サスペンスみたいな音楽流れてるな。
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenaught City.
All
the way to the
City.
Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
人じゃん。
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
いや、かっこいい。
Heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right.
いや、かっこよすぎるでし
Nothing's
ょ。
off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again,
かっけえな、マジお面込むゲーム。欲しいな。
I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
Cupid.
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
薬でもおもるか？
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
チュートリアルはいつ終わるんだ。絶対今んとこ操作してる時間よりムービーの時間の方が長いだろこれ。好きに動けるようになったら終わりてえな。わあでも上だよ。よいしょ。もう肘ついちゃうよ。
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of a rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
勝手に待ってるわ、ほう。どっちなんだ俺は。
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Collect your gear, window, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But before you do, see how Bridges up.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repair. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
銃とかないのかな。なんかグレ使ってた記憶あんだけどな。全部見なきゃダメなんかな。
Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel. Red.
戦闘員用黒。色の変更。赤がいいな。
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on... It's still just... After you take it out for a spin, we...
You okay?
いやそう。
Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function. The collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Emily and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Chiral Communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost to
デスストランディングで DS なんか。
And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Chiral Communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
これでもう終わりかな。
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Hmm. 操作できない時間。髪結ばない方がかっけんだけどな。ストラップ気になるな。よし。分かった。